Hello boys and girls, welcome back to Pokemon SoulSilver episode 9. We're in Goldenrod City. Oh my gosh, I'm super excited to be here because in the last episode, we were deprived of all the women, bees everywhere, all that random nonsense stuff, and we're here. We got a radio card last time, and that will greatly benefit us because we are here in the radio tower, and it's about the right time. We might as well explore more of this tower that we got going on over here. There's not too much to see right now, but it'll open up later in the game, so. Save a blue point card for some choice prize is my favorite part of the radio tower. I love, okay, I guess it's used to talk to you. Hi, I'm Buena. Do you know, I used to call her Buna? I don't know, how do you pronounce that? I'm just gonna go with what I know best, Buna. Like, Bueno chocolates? I guess that works, Buena. Do you know what the radio show called Buena's Password? Yes, I do. I love the show. If you can tell me the password for the program, you will earn points. Save up those points and trade them with that sweet young lady over there for some choice prizes. Here you go, it's your very own point card. Why, thank you. I'm very excited for this blue card. They added this feature in Pokemon Crystal. It wasn't in Gold and Silver, and I was so invested in trying to get as many points as I could because I love the idea of the password system. I really do. So, it airs every 3 hours on the radio, like right now, like 2, 5, 6, 8, and 11. It's weird. Alright, let's listen, guys. What is the password for today? Don't leave this growl. That is a password. And also, this music is so catchy. Don't forget it. Alright. There we go. We can also have our music on as well. Isn't that great? I love that. Are you ready for it? Are you excited to play on Buna's password? I want to do this. Thank you for listening in every day. Actually, I think it was like specific days. It's different. It was different in the Crystal for sure. I'm not sure if specific days or specific times of the day only. But there's today's password. I do remember it. It's Pixl. Let's get on the radio. Alright, well I do have my little mic stand over here right now, so it's kind of like I'm on the radio, so. Everyone ready? I want you to shout today's password for Pixl. Say no! Let's go growl! Yippee, that's right! You did tune in, I'm so happy. You earned 1 point. Congratulations. Tune into my show again tomorrow. I will do just that. Congratulations. Your point total is now 1. The prize is this Pokeball. Here you are. Oh, I guess you can't like trade them, and I guess you gotta like get like a certain amount of points every time. It's slightly different, but you got a Pokeball for that. Let's see. Well, I guess she didn't tell you what prizes you can get on the list, or maybe this was it. No, that's not it, but whatever. This music is bopping. I love it. Radio is all good and stuff like that. But there's so much to see more in Goldenrod other than the radio tower. I just dash straight to it because, like, that's the place to be. We can't go up this way. Something's up with the director. We gotta worry about that. Jigglypuff, look at this little smole. Where art thou? I want a Jigglypuff. They're so adorable. I want to eat them. But regardless, besides eating Jigglypuffs, which are pudding, by the way, so I'm not entirely crazy, let's keep the exploring going on. Hello. So this is the radio tower. What do you want, you pest scrant? Team Rocket, what are you doing here? They built the new radio tower to replace the old creaky one. What about you, Madam? You got anything cute to say? Is that man in black dressed up as like a Team Rocket member? How silly! Yeah, well, it's just, it is what it is. Sometimes you just want to be bad. Anyway, here's the magnet train area. Oh my god, look at how cool this, I was blown away when I saw this remake, because like in the older games, it was like this blue tile, you could see the train, and no large Pokemon. Well, Fur, it's plenty small. He's around my size, look at that, look how big you are. You want to go on the train? I want to go on the train too. The train hasn't come in. I know, I'm carrying the passengers on my back. Alright, get moving. But it's just me though, come on. Come on, be a pal. Be a pal. Alright, well, that's not gonna work. There is so much to the city to look at, it's incredible. They actually added this west side of the town in the remake only. This was not here in the older game. And oh my god, listen to that. The water effects. Oh my god. Screen, do not fall asleep on me. I really should just set my laptop screen to like something else where it doesn't fall asleep as quickly as it does normally, but this is the global terminal. There's really no point in being here since there's no Wi-Fi connection whatsoever, but My favorite is Fred. How did you know? You are so clever. Let's see what's going on over here. I want to explore a little bit. This is the fasting episode for sure, with all these people in here. I know it's like a really cute room, but I guess we don't have it around right now. I don't really feel like talking to a lot of people because it's just more so about like trading records, Wi-Fi information, stuff like that. But I cannot do that. But I do want to do local multiplayer in the future, as I mentioned previously. And maybe I'll be able to do stuff like that, so like trading, battling, other activities for sure. Whatever multiplayer things you want me to show off, put them in the comments down below. And this kid is being lewd. He went gross. Whatever. Anyways, we should get moving along to our next destination over here. This is the bike shop. Look how cool this is. The world is a cycling path. I want a bike. Let me ride. The thing that sucks about bikes, you can't obviously have your Pokemon riding with you, so that sucks. But it is what it is, and you can't sell its bikes because you'd probably be charging $1 million for them. No, could you ride a bicycle and advertise? Okay. Another old man's number. We don't actually get to keep his number. It doesn't list in our Pokegear. But now we got a bicycle in our hands, and I'm very excited for this. Let's see. We're gonna register this thing real quickly, and why do I still have? I don't want the fishing rod anymore. That's old news. Deselect that. That's how you get rid of if you don't have anything registered. You can actually have 2 of them on the screen, as you saw earlier. So you can actually have 2 of these same things. I like the combination of the bicycle as well as the cycling, the dowsing machine rather. Ugh, twisted my words. I apologize. But over here, we have, oh, I forgot we had Rat Face, honestly. Honestly, I forgot we had Rat Face. And another thing I want to do later on, there's just a lot going to be happening in Goldenrod. This is the biggest city, the coolest city. It's not the city I want to live in, but it's definitely up there, for sure. But I'll keep losing battles, and Pokemon end up fainting. Maybe that's why Pokemon don't like me so much. But Toby, can you get away from that monster? If you treat your Pokemon nicely, they will return the love for you in their favor. Well, you know, who needs to read the screen? It's quite cute, isn't it? Aren't you adorable? I love you. You're nowhere near evolving, but that's okay. Togepi's not a permanent member anyway, so Charmy, it's okay if you just act cute. That's good enough for me. But moving on to what else needs to be done in this episode. What else does need to be done? I'm gonna bring Oddish up here because Oddish, like I said last episode, needs a name. Now I did get some pretty interesting name suggestions earlier on, and they were all great. I loved every single name suggestion that I got. I'll put them all up on the screen. They put so much effort into like coming with like the names. I was like, oh my god, I had to pick one. They're all fantastic. I would love it, but the one that probably stood up for me the most, based on the description alone, you know, they're all fantastic, but this one had the most determination in the name as it was. So we're gonna be naming this Plumeria after the Sun and Moon Grunts, or the admin rather, the big sister, and this is the big sister. Oddish is gonna be the big sister for the group because of the plight of soul. And my favorite part of that was the toxic abilities. And you know what? Plays dirty. That's right, you play dirty. You'll do whatever it takes to win, wouldn't you, Oddish? Yeah, that's right. You're a bad, evil thing. Because I love sleep powder, I love poisoning techniques. It's just really up my alley, and I think that's really stood up for me the most. And next over here, my big brother Bill made the Pokemon storage system. Yes, the guy that was on the Cape before. So he's not here right now. He's in Ikritique City. We can get a cool Pokemon from him later, but I don't know if I want to use that Pokemon either. But yeah, there's a lot to do in this town. Next up, we're gonna be going under here into the underground. Hello. It really doesn't matter which this tunnel. This tunnel though. Hi Pixl, you're just in time. What am I in time for? When you follow this tunnel, you'll see a dress-up shop. That's where your Pokemon can put on accessories and dress up and take pictures. Keep it cute. By the way, here's a fashion case. Did you say you wanted it? I knew it. I knew it. Varley. No, that's not quite right. But now you can dress up Pokemon as a little side quest thing. These for use for contests. in Pokemon, but now contests aren't here, so you can just use it for dress up, which is always fun as a side thing. But what's up, Ralph? I just beat a wild quillfish. What? I want a quillfish? I mean, quillfish are really rare. And why don't you tell me where you got that quillfish? You know, Ralph, be a partner, be a bud. The radio won't tell me, so that's like a 1% chance. Come on, please tell me. No, he won't say. But I do want to change this rocket thing a little bit. Let's change it up a little bit. Let's pick number 5. This is probably my favorite of all of them. The Elite Four one, that just looks fantastic. But there are some shops downstairs, but they're also trained and I'm scared to get down there. Well, jeez. This is like Chinatown, you know? It's like the alleyway and everything. It's just all kind of spooktacular. Everyone's afraid, you know? Just suck it up. Be a big girl. Put on your big girl pants and just do it. Alright, let's see. Yeah, he's talking about the new game form thing, which, by the way, I will cover later on because you know, I like to gamble. I don't have a problem, but you know, I'm not fooling nobody. But regardless, these super nerds down here, that's not the Pokemon I thought it was gonna be. So, Charmy, take center stage. Don't get pounded around. That's disrespectful. And use extra sensory. Lotus, Yucky, Grimer, Wave. Also, shoutouts to Alolan forms. This thing. You got one. I'm sorry if I spoiled it for you, but man, I'm terrible. It's bound to happen. But yeah, now you know. You don't know what it looks like, at least. It looks like Grimer. There you go. It's just, the games are coming out so soon that I just cannot wait to talk about them, especially with, you know, we got Plume on the team. You got Plume, that's to say. And yeah, do this. Just rock it out, Grimer. Pew, just gets one shot. I'm gonna be sad when to let Charmy go, but that's part of the whole thing of finding your true love. You gotta stay committed to the goal in hand. Because I took a lot of time to plan out teams, like multiple Pokemon I wanted to use, like, because there's so many good Pokemon to choose from in this region. So many of them that I love, and it's just like, yo, why can't I pick like 6 of them? That's ridiculous. So I just, this is a fair way to distribute that love around. And yeah, you can grumble all you like, but it's not gonna help you. Oh, I missed a phone call. I don't know what that was. But regardless, I don't care. We can learn more battles from here. This guy has a really cool Pokemon, Isaac, with Lickitung, and it knows cut, which is kind of funny because he was just talking about haircuts. I like that touch a lot. It's like, yo, that's relevant. That has relevance to what we're discussing right about now. That is not cut. That is in fact supersonic. I should have put you to sleep first, but I'm dumb. I will put you to poison instead because the damage has been done. Oh no. That is also not great. Lick is a chance to paralyze. There's also a ghost move. I guess because it leaves that chilling sensation. I guess that's why it's a ghost move, but still. Lick is just a move that really confuses me. But Lickitung does learn Lick at least. You know, it lives up to its name. Unlike Ghastly, the poison gas Pokemon, which cannot poison gas anything. Which is like, why do you call it poison gas Pokemon if you can't learn poison gas? Not like a lot of people are gonna keep poison gas, but it's still an option, and we just got paralyzed. That's not fantastic. Come on, Plume. Big Sister Plume, defend your troops as you continue to get slobbered all over, which is kind of gross, actually. Why aren't you using cut like I said you were? Making me look like a fool over here. But good job, Plume. Good job, Plumeria. I'm Plume. Oh, this is our Pixels and our Plume. That works too. More connections. Ayy, way to go. Way to be. Oh, is that Mom calling? Yes, hello. I know you like to spend my money, but I will get to the department store shortly. The ultimate Baffage episode. We shall do this. We shall do it right, and Plume, you're hurting a bit, so I'm gonna put you in the back for now. And there used to be like the coin case actually over here, so now it's not there anymore. It's a little disappointing, but it is what it is. And no entry beyond this point in capital letters. Oh man. So it's locked. I want to get back there though, but I guess that's fine. We'll do that later. Welcome. I'm on the Pokemon Salon. I'm the older and better. Wow. of the two haircut, but that's a little pompous. You know, considering your little brother's not here, that's kind of rude, actually. But whatever. Not my business to check up on what you guys are doing. Let's give Charmy a haircut, because Charmy is just as beautiful as everyone else. It looked cute, now we're gonna make it beautiful. It looks so delighted. I'm so happy about that. Oh man, I hate these super nerds. They are a butt to fight, but I think there's some rare Pokemon with you. Let me see them. Everyone's gonna get a taste of the action today. Because there's not gonna be a lot of trainer fights in this episode, I will say that, but we're getting our fill for now. What if I just squeeze everything into this one episode? Nah, we gotta, like, appreciate every single aspect, episode by episode, tease by tease, you know? You know what I'm saying? And oh my god, I hate this yawn tactic. This sucks. So, a lot of the AI at the time, they just, like, spam yawn, just keep you switching and switching and switching, and it's really annoying. It's like, come on. I'm not a fan of that. But a Plumeria is already infected with a status ailment, so that's right. Your trick will not work on me this time, youngster. Or nerd, or whatever you are. Stacy, Daria's, whatever. That's not right at all. I'm so sorry, I messed that up. Quinn's cousin, or whatever, Miss Librarian, or what you call it. You know, like that. I'm not impressed at all. Daria references aside, I love that show, by the way. You guys should give it a definite watch. I highly recommend it. Head bobbing and all such. So headbutt again. Hoping for the flinch, because that'd be great. If he yawns us again, I'm not too concerned because, you know, yawn does not put you to sleep when the battle ends. That's important to know. So, no fear, no fear. There you go. Good job, Private. You hung in there like a champ. Donald! Yes, what is that costume supposed to be? That's not a Pokemon I've ever seen before. You are weird. Alright, well... yes. Now make your Pokemon grow. Isn't that exciting? And, you know, Rocky. Rocky needs to turn out in the battlefield. I promise I'll train Jollibee off screen to make it usable, but training on screen with it is just painful. Painful, painful, painful. I do consider types, by the way, because this guy uses Steel type, which I honestly have really no Pokemon to handle Steel types very well. So I'm glad I have Rocky at least, who's able to do some work on it, but not too much considering. So I definitely have to think about my final team. Can I beat Steel types? I have to think about that for a second. It's like, huh, did I plan ahead enough for that? I don't know actually, so that'll be for the future though. Right now we're just dealing with these level 7 Magnemites. I do like that they're level 7 though, because if they're any higher, they might have been a bit of a problem, because they would take forever to kill. Maybe we'll rush them for a bit, but regardless, it's better to be prepared than not. And this guy's just throwing out all his Magnemites at us. It's like, you want them to die? Alright, I have no problem sending them to the Shadow Realm, Jimbo. Or Teru. Why is this guy named Teru? That's such a Japanese name. Like, when I think of Teru, maybe like Teru Misu, I don't know, or like Teru from that, I did a one-up of Tokimeki, the sequel to that game, the main protagonist's name, his name is Teru. You can date him, yes, so there you go. Filling in the facts, the love waifu simulators, or husbandos, all that wonderful stuff, yes, very much so. But Voltorb, coming up next, is not an electric, it's an electric type, it's not a steel type, what I meant to say. Oh man, I'm just all over the place. That's what I get for talking. I just talk a lot, because this city is huge, gotta fit every single thing in. I'm ready for it, because you cannot complete this thing without doing all the faffing around in the world. So I'm just saying, it's important. Yes, you get hurt. Go ow 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 while I sip my water. And that's it for all the trainers down here. But like our rival Lyra said, they can dress up down here. If you dress up your Pokemon here, they can slight to behold. They don't even hang a picture in one in the other room. You will do this, won't you? Okay, well, let's see. I don't want to know. I know how to dress my Pokemon up. Which one should I dress up? You know, Private needs a bit of dressing up, because Private is adorable. And yes, you laugh all creepily like that. So, as you can see, the sprite is slightly different. They actually use the platinum, no, the diamond and pearl sprites. They don't bother to fix his thing up at all. So, let's dress it up. Yeah, what? I thought you said you didn't need to explain to me, but, you can, like, choose all different kinds of backgrounds, like fire or a desert. Look at how cute that is. Wow, we're gonna make him a burning... Oh, look at that, the mustache. Oh, isn't that cute? It's just like me. So we don't get a lot of accessories to work with right now, but that's okay. Maybe like maybe a red feather. Yes, yes, darling, you worked that. You worked that super beautifully. Oh yes. And we don't have a lot of accessories now. You'll get more accessories as the time goes on. Maybe hold that in your hand a little bit. And a little puff over there, and we done. Yes, I would like to save that. Oh man, what is the title of this? Let's go with the daily life. You know, this is fine. This is fine. Daily life. I get it now. Your text shines through. Does it shine through though? Are you sure? Well, okay. Alright, let's see. I want to do this right. Small Pokemon up in front. I am arranging this accordingly because what we're going to be doing next, you know, I want it to be right. I want it to be just right. So, everybody assemble. Welcome to the Memorial Photo Studio. We are no ordinary studio. You can wear a Team Rocket uniform in order to take a picture. Alright, let's do this. Please stand in front of the camera once you have changed. Let's see. Oh, look at how cute we are. Alright, let's see. There's our team. Yay, look at that. Perfect. Perfect. Ah, I love that. Good job. You can check the picture using the PC. I will do that. But, in here, this guy just goes in there all of a sudden. But, there we go. There's the daily life of Pixl. Things are just burning a light. Wow. But, we're not done this episode quite yet, so I will cut to the next place that we're going to be because I need to heal. Be right back, guys. And voila, just like magic, we made our way here to the department store. We were here before because I need to pick some stuff up from my mom, where she keeps sending me berries and fruits, just in case I don't get scurvy. So I do very much appreciate that, Mother. But we're gonna continue on our adventure through Goldenrod City. No more packages? Alright, perfect, perfect. Welcome to the Goldenrod department store. Why, thank you. Aren't you nice? All these greeters are so lovely. Some of the items are only available as Game Corner prizes. I see, I see. We'll have to go there next afterwards. But, hello. I'm ready to shop again today. Someone's got a shopping problem. Mom's good at bargain hunting. She always buys stuff at lower prices. How can I get bargains? Where can I get bargains? I want to get a good sale, but, they have the lady to push the elevator for us. But, we're gonna start away from the bottom and actually make our way descending downwards, which is a little bit odd, but, I want to see the warehouse first. This is the place where we can go. And, oh my goodness, look at all this. Hello. Machoke, help us move the container. Oh, look at that, they're so handy. This is, like, so much better because in the older games, these blocks are just randomly moved at certain sequences in the story, and sometimes you can't get the items. So I'm really glad that they changed this feature up a bit, so it's more clear. But, here we go. Move the container. Yeah, so this is actually really... So, he has to be standing next to the container in order to do it, so there we go. This warehouse gets cleaned in a matter of seconds, thanks to Machoke. The stuff on the ground is junk, take it if you want it. I don't know, I could use a lot of this stuff actually. Like an ether! You can't buy this anywhere, what do you call this junk for? You are weird. Don't you like being down here with all the junk, Plume area? Yes, that is a name I'll get used to, don't worry. I'll get used to all the names eventually. It just takes a lot of time. No, this is only like the 9th episode. I'm very surprised considering the amount of progress we made in this game already. I guess it is a lot shorter than Emerald is as far as the story progression goes. But still, I think they're doing a pretty good, decent job. So, next up, we're gonna just work our way up to the 6th floor and just do our thing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6! And see, it does count. Exactly. The daily drawing. I want that. Alright, let's see what we got going on over here. Hello. Tuesday's prizes will be TM91. I don't know what that is. TM. Number 2 is Repeat Ball. Or number 3, a berry. Alright, are you ready for this? You ready to go gambling? Let's do this. I want to play with you too. Alright, let's see. How much does this cost? 300. I'm down to clown. Let's do this. Please draw one. Number 2 prize! Woo! You got a repeat ball. So this Pokeball, as the name implies, if you're catching Pokemon for the second time, and you already caught it before, it'll be easier to catch. So there you go. Great for shiny hunting, maybe. Probably not. Dust balls, probably. Do you listen to the radio? Which shows do you prefer? I like you. Girl, I feel you. I feel you. Oh man. Oh man, that's fantastic. There's my bae, right there. Buena's password, together. Well, hello Joey, do not interrupt. Do not be a block. Do you remember my super cool Rattata? Yes. It's different from regular Rattata. It's like my Rattata's at the top percentage. Oh, get up. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You haven't seen Rat Face cut a person up yet. Cut a beach up yet, you know, like this water comes from the beach. You know what I'm saying? Alright, so we're gonna get some water over here. I want all the drinks. Let's do it. At least it doesn't like tab you out every time. 300 bucks for a soda pop. That's actually like $3 in real life. So that's still pretty expensive. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe $3.50 for a lemonade. These drinks are pricey. Like I can get a Coke for $1 from a vending machine. I'm just saying. I'm not trying to sell things over here. Also, water from vending machines, I'm very skeptical of that because like I hate Aquafina, Dasani, they taste like crap. I'm gonna be they don't taste good. So she comes on Sundays to give TMs. I will make a note of that. A Drowsy, you want it from a Chop. That's a very good trade considering the next gym we got up here is a normal gym, so if you are having trouble with that gym, you can actually do that and just rock it out. You can't rename a Pokemon you get in a trade, like Rocky and I will. Excuse me. Wow, this episode's just getting into a mess after that phone call. Everything just kind of like flew out the window, but regardless, we're gonna do our best to make things work because that's what we do when we make an extra long episode. So, we got TMs over here. These are, okay, I will say, some of these TMs are really good, some of these ones are not. You pick and choose. These are pretty good to help your team out early on, so definitely keep a good open mind for these ones, I will say that. So we got TM70, so it cuts the foe's accuracy. This is Flash. So we can, yo, that Sage is a cheapskate. He just bought these from here, and he's like, oh, this is a great, fantastic prize. No, he just bought it from here. What a jerk. He just bought it from here. It's like, this is something incredible. No, Elderly, you are a liar. You are a liar. So this is Protect, cancel the moves, kill in succession. Alright, let's see, went a bit too far. This is False Swipe. This is great for catching Pokemon. It leaves at least 1 HP. And here is Natural Gift. I don't recommend this one, it just uses the berry up. It just seems like a one-time move thing, and I don't like that. I like moves that can be used over and over. Now I think, a Wondrous Wall of Light. Protect from physical damage, that is Reflect. And next to it would be Light Screen, special damage. There we go. So we got, these ones are money, they are great. So a 2-turn attack, gathers a light. This is Solar Beam. K Lumsy, shoutouts to you. Great endgame thing we got there. So this hits at full power, may lower the foe's special deep. This is an incredible move to have early on, especially. I think this would be fantastic against the gym leader, by the way. Focus Blast, this early on in the game, wonderful. Same thing with Thunder, that is crazy good. Crazy good. This one is Fire Blast over here, Blizzard, and Hyper Beam. All amazing moves that, you know what, early on in the game will definitely help you out, for sure. A bit pricey, I can't say overpriced, but maybe in a bit later on. So this place is, ooh, a trade. So Machoke, Kadabra, Haunter, and Graveler. I heard there are others too, like Onyx actually evolves now by trading. But I will say, in this floor, I don't like this floor because it just sells those really expensive vitamins which you can just find for free. So it's like, no, I refuse. I refuse to buy these because they really don't make much of a difference. Playing through the regular story, you can just do the story without really using these items at all, so... I'm really impatient. I use XP in my battles to speed them up in Pokemon. Yes. X Special? No, I don't. I don't use those items. I express my hatred for them very much so. And this is the general floor store, number 2. I got my Abra at the game corner, and that's my best partner. Aw, isn't that cute? The existence of this department store tells me that Goldenrod's a big city. The selections here is unmatched anywhere else. Isn't that fantastic? The ladies of this department, yes, ladies. Even Greek kids like me respect. Ugh, pump up my chest, you know. That's what I call professional. Aren't you cute? Let's see what we can buy over here. So we can buy our usual Pokeballs. You can buy Ultra Ball here. That's really good this early on as well, I will say. I think I'll buy 9 Great Balls for now. Let's see what else you got for sale. Repel's also really good. This actually sells a lot of nice stuff that other towns don't right off the bat early on. Wow. Wow. You got some really nice solid items right off the bat here. So, the Waters department store, this is fantastic. I love this place. Very over leveled, some of the stuff for us right now, but you know, at the same time, I'm just glad the gym leader, Whitney, she don't use hyper potions, so that's always good. Even though they sell them in this town. So, there's one more stop. We're not gonna stop at the gym today. We're gonna stop by here as the last point in our day today. Hello. Apparently there's an odd tree at Route 36. They say it dances when you water it. Oh, of course not. This is a flower shop. We do have water cannons and things like that, but I cannot let you have one. It's too dangerous. Well, maybe if you manage to beat the Goldenrod gym leader, it might be okay. Well, okay. We will do that eventually. I don't think we're going to be tackling Gymon next. I want to do a bit of training and stuff like that. And, we're going to continue on. Next time in Pokemon SoulSilver, we go north to one of my favorite places in the entire game. See you guys then. Bye!